Welcome back to the layout. I've gotten quite a bit done since the last silent video. I've got all the track down and painted and wired and ready to roll. Been doing a little operating in here, and I just want to do an overview of the layout because it has been a while. This is the time of year where I'm off quite a bit, so I actually get to work on something. And what I'll do is I'll start with, sorry about the window, this is my small little fiddle yard. It's a 3-track yard. It is completely made out of junk Atlas switches and Snap-Track. I just wanted to use up. I ended up acquiring it, and I thought no better place than there to just get rid of it and use it up. It works. It actually, everything works good. No problems, no derails, nothing like that. There's the engine track. There's my tower. If anybody's from the St. Louis area, you'll recognize that as Lennox Tower. It's in Mitchell, Illinois. And then I'll pan out a little bit here. This is Continental Cement. It's actually located in Hannibal, Missouri, and it will receive loaded fly ash and load out loaded cement hoppers. And then there's the yard office, and then over here that is Pierce Auto Parts. That's not the building that will be there. I've not put together the building that'll go there. That's just for mock-up and for some place to dump box cars off when I'm goofing around in here. And then actually, if you come around to here and then to here, this is Collings Bulk Transfer, and that is the third industry on here. I've got five industries, and I'm going to lift up the tripod here, so bear with me. My last video was pretty shaky with the camera, so I just brought my tripod in here, and we'll see what we can come up with. And then there'll be a street that runs through here, and then that'll be probably a little gentleman's club. Got to have one of them. All us guys have been in one of them one time or another. And then the background flats are just there to make me feel better about myself. But I've ordered some more. Those are King's Mill, and I've ordered some more so I can finish up along the back wall there. And actually, right in here, to break the layout in half, I'll be putting an overpass in. Seems to be what everybody does, so I'll do the same thing. This here is Hoosier Racing tire. It gets steel loads in, tires out, and then carbon black in. There's the silos. That is a custom-made DPM building. I actually bought that on the internet and got it pretty cheap, so can't go wrong with that. And then this industry is Lang Stegman, and it is a bagging plant. In real life, it's actually a fertilizer distribution. They sell salt, fertilizer. They get bulk transfer off the Mississippi River in St. Louis. But in my little world, that's that. And it receives one covered hopper in and a couple of box cars. Covered hoppers go in, unload, and then they bag, and it goes out in box cars. And that is pretty much basically the layout. I've got quite a bit done. I started testing with ballast, and if anybody wants some really good ballast, buy it from Scenic Express or Highball. And I think Smith & Sons is another one, and then there's Arizona, I think Rock and Mineral. Don't use Woodland Scenic ballast. It's horrible. I'll just say that's one of the reasons I started just building another layout. I just really was disgusted with the outcome of the Woodland Scenic ballast. By no means am I a professional, but it just is horrible stuff. Just, it floats. It's made out of walnut shells. It's just horrible. Just buy something good. Do everybody a favor. And I'll kind of back up a little bit here. Here's where that overpass will come across. Kind of break up the layout a little bit. But I'll pan out, fascias on, car card boxes. But here's a full shot of the layout. The layout, that is actually 5 foot by 6 foot, the little fiddle yard. And the layout itself is 22 inches by 9 foot 3 inches. And you ask why the 9 foot 3 inches? Because it fits in between these two walls. And it's kind of shadow boxed. Up above is the storage shelf. And then underneath, I just used puck lighting. And there's the shelf brackets. I painted everything white, kind of trying to make it look a little better. But anyway, so that's a quick little video. Probably leaving some stuff out. Probably stumbling over some stuff. The track plan is, I believe it's ITDAN. Found it online. I think it's called ITDAN or IDAN. It's on small switching layout websites all over. But I added this track to it. And I also added another track in here, just to give you a little something extra more to do. This, I don't know why. This was an easy idea to put that in there, and gives you another industry to switch, and actually another place to store box cars if you're putting together a building train. And never mind how I got that. Some things just fall off signs, posts. I don't know, but I ended up with it. So anyway, and actually the main building here for Continental Cement, and you can probably tell it, but it is actually foam core. I put some styrene pilsters on and some extra doors I cut in it, and garage doors and painted, and then some roof details. And it was just a real cheap way to take up the large space and make it look like a large industry. I've actually stolen some of there'll be a few more silos, but I had the Blue Star, I believe it is, Ready Mix thing. I've been stealing parts off of it, and there'll probably be more stole off of it. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thank you.